Let's take a look at solving using equality of exponents. And get my tablet up and running here. There it goes. Okay, this is the fifth type of problem. And our first one, we have 4 to the x minus 1 equals 64. And what we're trying to do usually doesn't always work, but we start with our larger number and we try to write it as a smaller number to a power. Like 64 I can rewrite as 4 to the third. 4 times 4 is 16 times another 4 is 64. Now the equality of exponents says if I can rewrite each of these as 4 to a power, I can set the exponents equal to each other. So I'll set the x minus 1 equal to 3. Take the negative 1 over, it becomes a positive 1. And we get x is equal to 4. Let's look at the next one. We've got 9 to the 4x minus 1 equals 27 to the x plus 3. Well, obviously I can't start with the 27 and rewrite it as 9 to a power. It doesn't work. So we have to attack both sides. The 9 I can rewrite as 3 squared. And the 27 I can rewrite as 3 to the third. Now notice when I rewrite those, it put the 2 and 3 up there in the exponent. I put parentheses around whatever's already there. Because it has to be 2 times that and 3 times that. Now these are both 3 to a power, so I can drop the 3's. And I got 2 times 4x minus 1 equals 3 times x plus 3. These are linear equations at this point. Get rid of parentheses. 2 times 4x is 8x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 3 is 9. Get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. So I'm going to take this 3x over here, take negative 2 over there. So I got 8x minus 3x equals 9 plus 2. Combine together like terms. 8x minus 3x is 5x. 9 plus 2 is 11. Divide both sides by 5. And we get x is equal to 11/5, which is our answer. Let's look at our third example. 2 to the x minus 3 equals the cube root of 2. Now I'd like them both as 2 to a power. This is already that way. This one I can rewrite as 2 to the 1/3 power. Remember, whatever number's in your little slot here, that's called your index, goes in your denominator. Whatever power is here, and if there isn't one, you put a 1. So the cube root of 2 becomes 2 to the 1/3. Well, now I got them both 2 to a power, so I set the exponents equal to each other. Now this is a linear equation, and I'll follow those steps, even though there's a shortcut to this one. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. We do have a fraction. Multiply everything by the LCM of all our denominators. We only have one denominator, so that is our LCM. So we'll multiply everything by 3. When I do that, I got 3x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. And here the 3's cancel and leaves me 1. Now I get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. So I'll take negative 9 to the right side and becomes a positive 9. Combine numbers on any step. 1 plus 9 is 10. And last step, divide both sides by the number in front of your x, which is 3. And I get x is equal to 10/3. And that's our answer. And I think that's the last one there. Yeah, it is.